All right, guys, so it is March 30th. I'm going to give a recap here from the results here at the tradingroom.com. Started trading in the segment that we call the Trade Lab. And we hit our target today in a very quick fashion today. It didn't take us much more than about 13 minutes to achieve the goal, which is to try to knock $500 down on a $10,000 account in under an hour and a half. Today it took about 13 minutes. I'm going to share those trades with you. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to share the S&P just so you can see the general move that we've had since midnight. Midnight is when the levels reset. So over here on the far left of your chart, that would be midnight. You can see that the Eurex session, the market sold off and did a little U-turn at the bull level. And really, since it's touched that bull level, it's gone straight up. And literally 10 minutes ago, we tested the critical resistance, went through it. You can see we tapped it a couple different times. And the S&P, it's got a lot of strength. NASDAQ's up about 143 points right now. Dow's up about 220 points at this very time, which is 10:30. And as you can see, the S&P's got some strength too. So with all that in consideration, of course, I'm using the RQ Tech to help me identify the strength, the leaders, the laggards. There's a look at the RQ Tech. You can see crude oil down over 8% for the biggest laggard. And of course, the NASDAQ has got the most strength, followed by the S&P and the Dow, a lot of green up there. And then I'm also using the dynamic market sentiment to help me identify what the trend, or rather what the sentiment is, market sentiment. With the blue, that would be conflict. We've got bullish conflict happening today. So the three markets that I traded out of the gate at 9:30 looking for some trades. Today I had gold and crude scouted based on the sentiment. And then I also had an opportunity in the Dow. I'm going to go to the gold first. You can see here, 934 got long on a counter trend breakout. How do I know it's counter trend? I know it's counter trend because I'm buying in the bear territory. Bear territory is below that lower green level there. So anything I'm doing here is going to be a trend follower if I'm selling, but if I'm buying, it's going to be a counter trend. So that was a counter trend breakout based off of the turbo scalp methodology. The reason why it exited here because I had my profit already made in a couple of the markets I'm about to share with you. So left some meat on the bones, so to speak. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, could have made a lot more. But if I go over and show you guys these other two trades, here's another one. I was in a trend following trade with crude oil. Again, this is a turbo scalp trade using the moving average as a qualifier. 942, it looks like this got filled. And we went down to the lower band. Again, didn't make much here because I did pull the trigger on flattening all three positions. And when I say three, I've only showed you two, the gold, the crude, and this was the money maker today. Nice to be back in the stocks. Reasonable risk. Yeah, reasonable risk. So this was a counter trend trade. So here I am in the bull zone. Okay, we're in bull territory. That top green is a bull. The bottom green is a bear. And the market is actually coming back down from a bull run up into the second bull zone, coming back down, crashing through, back into the first bull zone, qualifying with the turbo scalp rules, and filling me at 940. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, picked up almost $500 on a one lot in the Dow. And so I was watching my open trade equity and with the positions there, and all three of them were showing me net over $500. I was at my goal, and all I did was right click and hit flatten everything. And the net results, there you go, $505. You can see the average length of time in the market today, 5 minutes. And I've just been scouting trades, and I've actually picked off a couple of really nice ones, another $300 trade in gold for some of the traders, and about $500 in a Dow trade long for those traders that hung out and waited for some more trades for me to call out today. So Get in here tomorrow. If you missed today, good news is there's one more trading day in the month. I tried to sell March short by a day, but we got one more tomorrow. So I'll recap the numbers for the month, recap the numbers for the year, and I do hope to see you guys all in here tomorrow in the Trade Lab. Get your 2-week trial at thetradingroom.com.